I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming? I ain't come to convince you or nobody, because I know who I am. I came to hear the master say, "Well done, thou good and faithful servant."
Hi everyone, welcome back to Shkrets. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe if you like my vibe, because today's story is as layered as it gets. Bishop T.D. Jakes, one of the most respected names in modern Christianity, is facing allegations, lawsuits, and questions about his associations. Let's break it all down and explore not just the events, but what they mean for his legacy as a man of faith. T.D. Jakes began this year with a powerful sermon at the First Baptist Church of Glenarden. Standing before thousands, he declared, "This is your year to pivot." His words were a call to leave behind what no longer serves you and step boldly into a new chapter. The crowd was electrified, hanging on his every word. Yet, as inspiring as that message was, it came at a time when whispers about Jakes himself were swirling louder than ever. The allegations against Jakes first surfaced online and quickly spread across platforms like TikTok and YouTube. They include claims from a fellow minister, Dwayne Youngblood, about inappropriate advances allegedly made decades ago. Youngblood, who has a history of criminal convictions, shared his account on the Larry Reed Live podcast. While no evidence has been presented to substantiate his claims, the sheer volume of discussion has left many wondering where the truth lies. Adding fuel to the fire were rumors connecting Jakes to Sean Diddy Combs' infamous parties, events long rumored to involve questionable behavior. Whether these stories hold any merit or not, they've sparked a much larger question. Should a man of faith be associating with someone like Diddy, whose lifestyle is often seen as contradictory to the principles of the church?
Different, I said. Difference. The Bible speaks plain.
And that
you so-called modern church going fakers.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
You look just like the sinner. You act just like the sinner.
That's right.
And you think just like the sinner.
That's right. That's right.
That's why you find T.D. Jakes hanging out with Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. We love you, man. Stay smiling.
9 a.m. for service. Right early in the morning.
T.D. Jakes was hanging out at a rapper and twerking party. What? That Puff Daddy held. He's sitting right there. Old T.D. Snakes.
Amen.
They there twerking and everything. T.D. Snakes right there.
My Lord, my Lord.
Now, let me say this up front. I'm not jumping on the he's guilty bandwagon. But as a pastor, Jakes of all people should know the importance of leading by example. The Bible tells us in Matthew 6:24, no one can serve two masters. Associating with individuals who are publicly tied to lifestyles of excess and immorality sends the wrong message. Proverbs 13:20 also warns, "Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm." Jakes is a leader who has inspired millions, but these connections make me wonder if he's fully considering the implications of his choices. The controversy took an even heavier toll when Jakes collapsed during a sermon at the Potter's house.
He is an internationally known preacher based here in Dallas. This morning, during a 9 a.m. Sunday service, Bishop T.D. Jakes of the Potter's house suffered a health incident during a morning prayer. The whole thing caught on camera as that morning service was being streamed around the world.
In the video that's now gone viral, you can see Bishop Jakes finished his Sunday sermon and then got quiet, seemed to shake, the crowd reacting before several people rushed on stage to come to his aid. On the Potter's House Facebook page, parishioners and followers around the world sent prayers for Bishop Jakes' quick recovery. In a statement posted online, the Potter's House said Bishop T.D. Jakes experienced a slight health incident and received immediate medical attention. They thanked the community for the outpouring of love, prayers, and support, and said that Bishop Jakes is stable and under the care of medical professionals.
Watching the footage, you can see the weight of everything he's carrying, literally and figuratively. While initial reports speculated he suffered a stroke, his team later confirmed it wasn't the case, though stress was likely a contributing factor. The incident occurred just a day before Jakes filed a defamation lawsuit against Youngblood, signaling the emotional and physical strain these allegations have caused. That lawsuit is significant. It accuses Youngblood of spreading false and malicious lies, damaging not just Jakes' reputation, but also the trust his ministry has built over decades. Defamation cases, however, are notoriously hard to win. Jakes' team will need to prove not just that the allegations are untrue, but that they were made with malicious intent. Even if he wins, the court of public opinion is another matter entirely. For me, the issue goes beyond the lawsuit. It's about how actions and associations shape the message you're sending. Jakes' legacy as a pastor, philanthropist, and entrepreneur is undeniable. He's built a megachurch that serves over 30,000 members and launched initiatives to address food insecurity and housing crises. But with that level of influence comes scrutiny. His partnerships with corporations like Wells Fargo, for example, have drawn both praise and criticism. While some see these collaborations as necessary for progress, others question whether they truly align with the communities he aims to serve. The public reaction to these controversies has been divided. Social media has been ablaze with comments on both sides. Supporters argue that Jakes is being unfairly targeted, with one saying, "This is just a smear campaign against a good man." Critics, however, question the accountability of megachurch leaders, with another commenting, "Just because someone's influential doesn't mean they're above scrutiny." And this isn't just about T.D. Jakes. Religious leaders throughout history have faced similar challenges. Figures like Eddie Long and Carl Lentz remind us that leadership in spiritual spaces often comes with immense pressure and public accountability. The difference with Jakes is that his legacy stretches beyond the pulpit. He's built an empire that touches every corner of society. But that empire also comes with a cost. Being at the helm of such a massive ministry means navigating constant scrutiny, and even the slightest misstep can become a headline. Watching Jakes preach through these challenges, you see the weight of leadership in real time. It's no wonder he described his health scare as a moment that brought him face to face with his own humanity. So, where does that leave us? Jakes' congregation remains loyal, greeting him with standing ovations and prayers at his January revival. For many, the work he's done outweighs the noise of these allegations. One attendee summed it up beautifully. He's not God, he's a messenger, and his message is what matters most.
But loyalty doesn't mean we shouldn't ask tough questions.
Whether it's about the credibility of these claims or the wisdom of his associations, this situation is a reminder that even the most revered leaders must remain vigilant about their choices. What do you think? Are these controversies just distractions meant to tear down a powerful figure? Or do they reveal areas where even someone as influential as Jakes needs to reflect? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. That's a wrap for today's episode. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button if you like my vibe. Until the next video, bye.